And this is I don't know if this is gonna offend people or I'm gonna say a bad word, but the reason why I think I've been able to become successful is because I'm stupid. Because I'm willing to, I never looked at the risk. And you call it stupidity, but for me is I just saw the opportunity as I know I want to achieve something bigger because I saw how hard my parents had it. And so I saw the things that my family had to go through. My grandparents raised me, they lived with me. So I lived with my grandparents and my parents. So I heard their stories, talked about the struggles, and that was where I started to get my basis of financial education. Because my grandfather would tell me, and he actually repeated this to me a couple of weeks ago when I was on the phone with him. And he was like, the biggest and worst disease is poorness. Because he said, I grew up and I saw extreme poverty. So my family's from a state in India called Punjab.
Yep.
And in 1947, our home, the state of Punjab, was severed by the government. And if you were a Sikh, a member of the religion that I am, and you're on the west side of Punjab, you had to migrate east, otherwise you were going to be killed. So my grandparents were on the west side, and you literally had to run. Like my grandfather, all he had was a clothes on his back and a sword in his hand. And as they were coming across, they got attacked by a mob. And he saw his uncle get his head chopped open right in front of him.
No way.
They had to fight. And so he put his uncle on a horse, and that was the end. And
Holy cow.
He got to the new side of India now, and he's there. He lost his shoes on the way. He has no home, no money, no anything. And so he says, I saw extreme poorness. And when you're in that level of poorness, forget helping other people. You can't even feed yourself. How can you feed your family? If you can't feed your family, you can't feed another hungry person.